Hi angels, welcome back to another video. You're probably quite confused about what that intro actually was. Well, today I'm going to be touring my Barbie Dreamhouse. I made it as accurate to the show as possible and I think I did a pretty good job. First of all, I just wanted to say that I will be producing episodes of Barbie Life in the Dreamhouse in BLOXBURG, so if you want to be a part of the filming team for that, join the Discord, which will be linked in the description. This house took me so long to build, but I made it as accurate as I could, so let's tour it. But first of all, I need to get into the right outfit. Here we go, let's change into Dreamhouse Barbie, and here you can see my full outfit. I actually think it looks really similar to the show, and I've even got a little beret in my hair from that one episode where she's lost it in the closet. Anyway, let's get on with this house tour. So the house is currently right behind me, so let's have a look. And you're about to see the house, and here it is, even though you saw it in the intro. I'll show you the main features of the outside. I made this like shoe hedge, which I thought was really cool. And then on the front entrance, we have these custom railings, which are decals, and then these poodles, which are actually in the picture. And of course, then we have the main attraction, which is the full front parts of the house with the B logo at the top. And then there's also one on both of these roofs here. There's also a very small balcony up there, but you can't actually get to it because there's no door from the inside. Anyway, let's go into the main part of the house and I will start the inside of the house tour. Okay, let's go into the foyer and here we are. This is the full room. First of all, we've got the dolphin tank and the full staircase. We've got the little steps and then over here is a light box, but just ignore that, I just needed one. And then we have the B logo on the floor again, and then we have these little plants which are everywhere. Then, of course, we have a pink chandelier because, of course, Barbie would have one of those. And then we have the dolphin tank, which I took from that one episode where Chelsea wanted pets and she got 3 dolphins. Then we just have this little area over here with a mirror and a table, and then the poodles again. Up the stairs, we have this little balcony area with all of these pillars here and like this really nice framework, which I thought just gave the room a little bit more dimension. And then this railing actually isn't very good because it's just a decal, so you can just walk through it. And then we have all these pictures, and if you're wondering about the walls, it's actually all just decals. So it was super expensive to do the walls in this house. Okay, so the first room I'm going to tour is the living room, which is just back here, so let's go into it. As you walk in, you can pretty much just see everything. Over on the right side of the room, there is this little trophy shelf, which I just thought would be really cute, especially for Barbie. Then right next to it, we have this bookcase, which I tried to make as much like the picture as possible. And then at the top, we have some of her old movies and magazines. Then, of course, we have the grand piano, and I started playing a little song on it. And on the other side of the room, we have this little TV area with books, a candle, a little plant, and some daisies. Then this is like the main bookcase, which is in almost every single episode of the Barbie show. So I knew I had to include it. And then next to that, I have a picture of all the characters in the series stood together. Now, of course, the main thing about this room is the seating area. So we've got this curved sofa, which is obviously in the show. Then the pink armchairs, the daisy like poof thingy, and the table. So that is everything in Barbie's living room. So let's move on to the other side of the downstairs area. The next place that we will be looking at is this little hallway here. So we've just got this little seating area which we can sit in with some little lilies next to it, I think they are. And then we have these 2 pictures. Now, through here is actually the only bathroom in the house. If you have ever watched Barbie Life in the Dreamhouse, you will know that there's an ongoing joke of there not being enough bathrooms in such a big mansion, so I decided to just add one. Going inside, it's quite small and very simple. It's all just pink, and we've got a shower, a little towel rack, a toilet and some toilet paper, and then a sink with just some toothbrushes, soap, and a cute mirror which I made myself. The next room is the kitchen, so let's go in and have a look. This is everything in the kitchen. I think it's quite accurate to the show, to be honest. Over here we've got a little toaster with an actual like BLOXBURG toaster behind it, but I wanted it to look more Barbie. And then a small plug socket, and then we've got some pink pans, the oven, like all these utensils at the top here. and then a few books, and then if you keep going, you will see that there is an actual apron on an apron hook, and then a small fruit bowl underneath that. Moving over, we've just got these 3 little jars, and then we've got some grocery shopping because I feel like they just throw all of their groceries into the oven, and I think that's a really cool concept. And then because Barbie is definitely a hostess, I got her these little things that you can fill up with like food for hosting with. And then of course I added a recycling bin because I feel like Barbie's definitely an environmentalist. Over on the other side, we've got some little juice containers and some cup holders. And then I got the BLOXBURG coffee machine because I feel like that's something that Barbie would definitely have in her house. Then we've just got a really simple sink and some soap. And then on the other side, we've got a blender and a little smoothie station with an Amaze Chase picture. I wanted to keep the main countertop quite clear, and all we have on it is pancakes, which are seen in a lot of the episodes. Okay, now in the show, Barbie doesn't actually show her living room, so I just made one based off what I thought would look cool. It's just a really simple dining room. There's not much to it, but if you look on the fireplace, there's some old movies and an old poster of Barbie. And then, of course, a pink mirror. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this living room. There's literally nothing to it, so I'm just going to move on to the next room. The final room I have is probably one of the best rooms that you'll all love, so let me show you. Here we go, and it's a room of Ryan. If you've watched the show before, you'll know that Ryan actually gifted Barbie a cutout every year on her birthday. So I thought it would be a really cool idea to include this in the house. It obviously wasn't a hard room to make, but it's really funny. That's all of the downstairs, so let's head on up and do all of the upstairs. The first room I'm touring is Stacy. Now going into this room, I had no idea what to do because she doesn't actually have a room shown in the show. But here we have a little towel, and I wanted to make this very sports themed. So over here we have a little trophy stand with a tennis racket, a couple of trophies and a medal. And then right next to it we have a little basketball hoop and a football. And then of course we've got her weights on a little like gymnastics hoop. I don't really know what you call that. Then just some yoga stuff, a snowboard, some skis and a sled. Turning around we have a TV and a beanbag. And then just above this, we have a lifeguard thing and then a map for the wall. Because I feel like Stacey was really into camping after that one episode. Anyways, she has a little desk under her bed with a camera and then like this blanket hanging down from her bed. Her desk just has some water and books and then a little computer, a phone and a lamp. I wanted to keep the girls' closets really small, so I just made these little ones. And inside, it just looks like this. It's very, very simple. But yeah, that's everything in Stacey's room. Moving on, let's head into Skipper's room. I wanted Skipper to be really musical and technological, so this is her room. I gave her a sofa-styled bed because I thought that it would be nice for a teenager, with some headphones and a cell phone, and then just this little bag which says weekend mode. Now, because I feel like Skipper is in college, I put up these like little flags that looked like college campus thingies. And then up on the window, there is a VIP pass and some tickets. Skipper has a tech stand with a mobile phone holder and an iPad holder. And then she's got some speakers and some records. And then down here, she's got 2 cameras, some headphones. And then next to the desk, she has a guitar holder. And then up on the wall, she has a Wi-Fi router because in the show, Skipper is always complaining about the Wi-Fi. And then next to that, there is this little music station where she can create her own music, and it's got a little microphone which I made there. Skipper has pretty much the same closet as Stacey, so I just made it super simple again. But yeah, that is everything in Skipper's room, so let's move on to Chelsea's. So this is Chelsea's room. It does look very bright, but it's actually just that one like dresser that makes it look really bright. But if I turn off this light, it looks so dark. Anyways, over here, we've got this little dresser with her phone on and then some pictures. And we've got another one over there. And then just behind me, there is a pink bed, which was actually quite hard to make because of all of like that like metal boning on it. And there's a little cute white teddy in there as well. And then she's just got a load of art on the wall, which she has drawn. Got this really cute heart lamp, and then next to that on the dresser, there is just some sunflowers, some juice boxes, and some books. Now, next to that, there is her name again, and then there is the little doll's house. Because in the show, Barbie and Raquel actually get stuck in a small doll house, which is actually Chelsea's. Next up, we've got Chelsea's desk with a few books on it, and some chalk, some glue, some plants, some paper, and more pens. So I think this would be a really, really good arts and crafts station, and then it's got some of her art hung up on the wall with some headphones. Finally, we've got this rug on the floor, which is actually made out of basic shapes, but I thought it was really cute anyway. And then here is a closer look at that dresser. That is everything in Chelsea's room, so let's move on to Barbie's room. So this is Barbie's room, and I think this room is so cute. First of all, we've got Barbie's bed, and I just wanted to make it super simple with her name above it, and then just some pillows, and then 2 little nightstands at the side with some pink lamps. And of course, a chandelier in the middle. The area over here is actually similar to what is in the real Dreamhouse. First of all, we got Barbie's makeup desk with a little zebra print chair. We've got a cute little picture of Ken, some lights, a mirror, some makeup, and a hairdryer. And then a little stool next to it for when Chelsea was styling Ken's hair. Over here, we've got that chaise longue, which you can actually sit on. And then we've got the mirror, the side table, and that cute little sea chair. It's meant to look like a seashell. Well, it does in the show anyway, but that's what I tried to recreate. And then a cute little picture of Barbie and Ken at the back. But yeah, that is everything in Barbie's room. So let's go ahead and look at the main addition of the house, which I know you've all been waiting for, and that is the closet. Okay, let's go into this closet. So when you first open the double doors, you get led onto this little balcony area with all of these closets, just containing pink and purple clothes like in the show. And then when you turn around, there's like this little corner section, which I thought was really cute, with that really nice table displaying some clothes. Going past that, there is a small section over here with necklaces. Now, these are actual necklaces from Barbie doll fashion sets, and I made all of these into decals and stuck them onto black mannequin heads. This took me quite a while to do, but I definitely think it was worth it. It makes it look way more realistic. Okay, now let's go down this staircase and see the main attraction. So when we first walk in, there is the tiara section over here, and I did the same thing with the tiaras that I did with the necklaces. And then the poodles make an appearance again under this table, just holding it up. Got a clothing rack in the middle of the room with like this triangular mirror thing, which I thought was really cool. Now going over here, we've got a rack of Barbie's jobs like she does in the show. So we've got pro chef, figure skater, firefighter, gymnast, tennis player, and artist. The last one was meant to be teacher, but the decal actually got deleted, so I don't know where that's gone. Now we've got this little handbag rack, which I really like. We've got some more daytime bags here, and then behind that we've got more nighttime bags, like evening ones, which I thought was really, really classy and cute. And then over here we've got a cafe from that one episode where they get locked in the closet, and I thought this was just such a cute addition to the closet. I wanted some things that were more personal to the Dreamhouse, so I thought this would just be a really cute way to display that. Then over here we've got this like divider thing and a little flower seat again, which faces towards the handbags. And then we have the actual closet robot up there, which I thought would be literally the best addition because he's like such a cool character in the actual show, and I couldn't just not add him into the house. Going down this way, we've just got all of these closets lined up with mirrors at the end of each one. And then over here, we've got this little belt rack, which is shown a lot in the show. And then a bit further down here, we've got a clothing rack in the middle of the room and then some more display pieces. And then I've done the same with the shoes that I did with the bag and got individual shoes and put them all together. This genuinely took me so long, you don't even want to know. But at the end of the day, it looks so cool, so I'm glad that I did it. The final feature of this closet is this little machine, which Ken actually installs in the closet for Barbie in one of the episodes. It's got this little control pad here. And then when you go behind it, you could just change your avatar and become a different outfit. And wow, I've stepped out in my New Year's outfit. But no, I'm actually changing back now. Now we are going to make our way to the end of the closet with this little pink door back here, which leads us straight to the garage. So when you first walk in, we just have all these little plant pots and a hose. And on the other side, we've just got Chelsea's bike. which I wanted to include because of the tennis playing robot episode where Ken accidentally builds a robot instead of a bike. And then finally, we've got Barbie's pink convertible, and of course we have to open that roof. Okay, so now I'm just going to go back inside and up the stairs because I've got one more thing to show you guys. Oh, I'm struggling a bit. Upstairs is this room with the Barbie Dreamhouse logo, so let's go inside and see what it is. So instead of wasting this room on something like a useless gym, I decided to make a production room. So this is Raquel's set here, which she can film at. And then moving across, we have Barbie's pink sofa. And then behind that, we've got Ken's. And finally, moving across, we've got the ones for extra characters like Teresa and Nikki. This room to me is a really cool room because I feel like Barbie would definitely have a room like this in her house. Because they are aware that the show is going on, so I feel like she would build a room just for this. But yeah, I didn't want to waste the space, so this is what I made. So that is everything in the Barbie dream house. This genuinely took me so long, so I really hope you like it. If you want more videos in this house, let me know in the comments and like this video. And remember, if you ever want to help me with filming, join the Discord link below. If anybody was wondering, this house is worth 1 million and the plot data is 35.4%. Anyways, everybody have a great day or night. I love you all, angels. Bye!